Alright guys, today I am here to talk to you about wheels that I have been riding for probably about the past 3 to 4 months. And sorry for this video being a little bit lower quality than my other videos because the camera I used to use is missing. So there you go. Alright, moving on. We are going to be talking about the 82A Landyachtz Mini Zombie Hawgs. Go over the specs of the wheel real quick. It starts off at 70 millimeters. You're going to have a fairly good size plastic core. Not as big as a core of the Balutes, but definitely bigger than a normal size plastic core. And they're going to start off probably about 2 millimeters away from being perfectly flush side set. So basically just go ahead and call them a side set wheel. They come, pretty roughed up, so you can slide them right out of the box and all that jazz. So my thoughts on these wheels. Let's go into the slide first because that's probably the most drawing factor towards these wheels. The one thing I would have to say about them is since they are side set, most people would believe that they are more prone to some, what's the word? Coning. More coning than center set wheel, offset wheel, just because they are side set, so a lot of the pressure is going on the inside of the wheel. But for these wheels, with my experience, that's not true. And here's why. Something about this thing when ridden on an asphalt road, I don't know about concrete, if you have concrete roads where you are, but on an asphalt surface, they literally take forever to get something off of these. If you're looking for a wheel that's going to leave big lines, at least on the kind of asphalt that I have down here in the Dallas, Texas area, they do not leave thin lines. They do not wear. It's taken me a long time of probably 4 times a week riding for 2 to 3 hours, and they just do not wear, which is a really good thing. And they're also really resilient to flat spotting. I'm bad about flat spotting my wheels because I'm bad about holding my my drifts out at 90 degrees. And if you didn't know, if you do that, your wheels are just going to flat spot a whole lot easier because once you get to 90 degrees, your wheels aren't spinning anymore. They're just pushing across the pavement, and that's how a flat spot is created. If you can slide at 80 degrees, something like that, you'll still have your wheel rotating a little bit, and you won't get those flat spots. But the way I tend to slide is very prone to making the wheel flat spot. But with these wheels, not the case. I don't know about the other durometers, but with these particular ones, the 82A, that's just not the case. I will say, when you slide these wheels, they slow you down more than other wheels I've ridden. Let's compare to, let's say, the Pink Powerballs, 81A Freerides, 80A Venom Tweakers, something like that. These are going to slow you down more, even though they are harder durometer. I don't know how that really makes sense, but that's just how it works with the kind of thing that Landyachtz is using on these wheels. So the type of slide you're going to get is pretty buttery, but beware, once you've worn them down a couple millimeters, your slides will start to kind of ice out about halfway through the slide, which I don't think is a good thing, and it's a little bit unpredictable because you'll initiate the slide and you'll be going smooth, going good, and then all of a sudden your wheels just start to act like they're on a fucking ice rink and shoot out from under your feet, and that's how you end up on your ass. And you get cuts on your arm, and you got to put band-aids on and all that stuff. So I'd say that these wheels are a more buttery-esque slide than sugary, but you need to be aware of icing out depending on the pavement you're on. So these are durable. They will last you a long time, and that's why I'm going to go ahead and recommend them to you guys. I'm not going to say anything regarding the other durometers. I can only imagine that the The blue ones, the 84As, are probably even more icy, so I wouldn't really go for those unless maybe you're doing freestyle and you want a super easy slide. And the 80As are probably, well, I don't know, probably, maybe going to leave Thane for you guys, so if you wanted to leave some Thane, maybe go for those ones. I don't know. But these ones here, they're pretty good wheels. They'll last you a while. No Thane. Slides can be a little bit sketchy, but for the most part, it's a pretty good slide. So I think the price point on these is somewhere around $45 to $50, which is, you know, about average for wheels these days. So thank you guys for watching. You want to go ahead and subscribe. I'm actually going to be putting out a review for 80A Venom tweakers once I've ridden on them a little bit more, because right now they're fairly new. And I got a set of purple, the new orangutans, morongas. So probably in the next month or two, I'll be doing a review for those as well. And I'm also going to be putting up a review for the Omen TKO very soon. And then in the following months, a Rain Vandal. So you guys want to subscribe if you want to get those videos in your sub box. Thank you for watching. Oh, and one quick update on the riding video that I told you guys was going to happen a long time ago, and hasn't happened yet. We actually finally got together the money to get a halfway decent camera, and we got a tripod for that, and the weather's been really shitty. Sorry, that's a bad excuse. We're working on it. We're also really new to editing, so don't expect any good editing at first, but, you know, we're going to make our way into the whole riding video game. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.